Welcome to the Deep Dive. We're here to help you cut through the noise and get straight to the insights you really need. Today, we're diving into something really crucial for many of you, especially if you're in finance leadership: unlocking the true power of Oracle Fusion. It's a common thought, isn't it? You implement a top-tier ERP like Oracle Fusion and, well, job done. But here's the thing we see all the time: the real journey, getting that maximum value from your investment. That often kicks off after you go live.
That's absolutely spot on. And if you're a CFO, maybe a finance controller listening in, you've likely invested significantly in modernizing with Fusion. You might still be, nodding along, maybe grappling with things like, are my teams really using all these powerful features? Or perhaps, why are we still spending so much time wrangling data manually when the system is supposed to give us real-time insights?
Well, this deep dive is definitely for you because, as we've seen again and again, implementation is just the beginning.
Exactly. So our mission today is twofold. First, let's pull back the curtain on those common hurdles organizations hit after implementing Oracle Fusion. And then, critically, we want to introduce you to Clover Infotech's holistic IQ framework. That's implementation, integration, and insights. It's a framework specifically designed to help you drive maximum value from that Oracle Fusion investment you've made. And just so you know, we're both experts from Clover Infotech, ready to share what we've learned from, well, decades of experience. Okay, let's start with the promise. Oracle Fusion promises so much, right? Automation, real-time data, better collaboration, scalability. Across finance, supply chain, procurement, HR, the works. It sounds fantastic on paper. But what happens after that initial setup? When you're living with the system day to day and maybe not seeing all those benefits materialize, what are the big disconnects?
Yeah, that's where reality bites sometimes. We tend to see a few recurring challenges, especially hitting finance leaders hard. The first one, and it can be a bit surprising, is incomplete user adoption and underutilization. You'd think everyone would jump at using such a powerful system, but often the training might have been too generic, maybe rushed. And interestingly, it's not always just about the training. Sometimes it's a deeper mismatch, between how the system could work and how people actually work day to day. So teams might just stick with their old spreadsheets or legacy ways because the new system doesn't feel quite right for their specific tasks. This means things like workflow automation, those embedded analytics, the role-based dashboards, really critical stuff. They just don't get used enough. And that directly limits efficiency and, crucially for finance, the ability to get those timely insights.
That's a really key point. So it's not just did they get trained, but does it fit how they actually do their job? What's another big hurdle you see?
Exactly. The next one is a huge one: lack of integration across systems. Oracle Fusion is powerful, no doubt, but it rarely lives in a vacuum, does it? Organizations usually have this whole ecosystem: treasury platforms, document management, maybe some niche third-party tools, even custom-built stuff. Now, if these aren't properly integrated, you get this cascade of problems: data duplication, errors popping up because info isn't flowing right, more manual workarounds, which slows everything down, and critically, you lose that real-time single view across finance and operations. And it's not just about connecting the pipes technically, it's also about ensuring the data means the same thing everywhere. Does revenue in sales match finance? That semantic alignment is subtle but vital.
That semantic alignment point is crucial. It's making sure everyone's speaking the same data language, not just plugged in. And I bet that lack of unified data directly impacts decision-making.
Oh, absolutely. Which leads straight into the third challenge: limited business insights and way too much reliance on manual reporting. You've got Oracle Fusion, capable of generating vast amounts of real-time data. Yet so many organizations fall back on spreadsheets, or maybe disconnected BI tools. They're just not tapping into Fusion's own embedded analytics, or maybe platforms like the Fusion Data Intelligence Platform, FDIP. For you as a finance leader, this means you're missing out on those actionable drill-down insights. It makes timely, data-driven decisions really, really hard. You end up fighting with inconsistent reports, waiting too long for information, and your forecasting ability severely limited. It's like having a Ferrari stuck in first gear. And one more critical point: governance and compliance gaps. Today's regulatory environment is complex. You need solid audit trails, data governance, compliance controls. Sometimes organizations just haven't fully configured or enabled these vital capabilities within Fusion itself. And that exposes the business to significant risks, potential penalties, a big worry for any CFO.
Right. So you put all these challenges together: poor adoption, fragmented systems, lack of insights, compliance gaps, and the overarching consequence. It's a slow realization of ROI.
Mm-hmm.
The cost savings, the productivity boosts, the strategic agility you were promised, they either take much longer than expected, or maybe you only get a fraction of the potential benefit. You've made this huge investment, but you're not quite reaping the full rewards. It's a frustration we hear a lot.
Precisely. And that's why at Clover Infotech, our core belief is that simply implementing Oracle Fusion, that's just step one. It's the starting line, not the finish. Our iCube framework, that's implementation, integration, and insights, it's a holistic approach. We designed it specifically to tackle these post-implementation challenges and really unlock the true potential of your Oracle Fusion system.
Okay, let's unpack that. The first pillar, implementation. But you're saying it's more than just deployment, right?
Yeah, our approach at Clover Infotech is different. We focus on implementations that are aligned with your business goals. Rapid, yes, but tailored to your specific industry and how you actually operate. We don't just flip the switch and walk away. We put a huge emphasis on deep user training and robust change management. That's vital to get everyone on board and using the system effectively, making sure your teams leverage the full capability of Fusion. We also manage modernizing those legacy systems, ensuring a smooth transition with best practice configurations, minimizing disruption. And, really important for global companies, we ensure localization and compliance readiness right from day one. So you start strong, fully compliant, not just technically live.
Exactly. Then we move to the second pillar, integration. This is all about breaking down those silos for seamless operations. Here, we leverage tools like Oracle Integration Cloud OIC and other Oracle Platform Services. The goal is to connect Oracle Fusion smoothly with your existing legacy systems, your third-party applications. Create true end-to-end business processes. Think about automating workflows, approvals, using things like Process Cloud Service or Visual Builder. This drastically cuts down manual work and the errors that come with it. For finance specifically, this means real-time data flowing seamlessly across treasury, document management, procurement systems, everything. You get that unified, accurate view of the enterprise. It eliminates bottlenecks, inaccuracies. It's absolutely fundamental for financial integrity. And this is where having, our team of over 1,700 Oracle certified experts really makes a difference in handling that complexity.
Okay, so systems are implemented right. They're talking to each other. Now the gold.
Yeah.
The data. How do you help turn that raw information into something truly useful for finance leaders? That sounds like the third pillar. Insights, empowering data-driven decisions.
That's it, exactly. This is where we activate the full analytic power within Oracle Fusion. We help you leverage tools like the Fusion Data Intelligence Platform, FDIP. We build advanced self-service BI dashboards and reports tailored specifically for what CFOs and finance teams need to see. You get that deep drill-down visibility into key metrics, working capital, margins, ARAP trends, budget versus actuals, you name it. This empowers strategic planning. It supports governance and compliance with real-time insights and reports that are audit-ready. It fundamentally shifts finance from just reporting the past to actively shaping the future. It makes finance a true strategic partner.
So the IQ framework provides that holistic approach. But beyond the framework itself, why should an organization choose Clover Infotech as their partner for this Oracle Fusion journey?
Well, I think it comes down to experience and focus. We're not just a general tech provider. Clover Infotech is a premium Oracle partner. We've been doing this for over 30 years, specializing in Oracle Fusion implementation support and managed services. We bring deep, comprehensive Oracle ERP expertise backed by, as I mentioned, that large pool of over 1,700 Oracle certified experts. They live and breathe this stuff.
And crucially for you, the listener, we're committed to accelerated timelines. We know speed to value matters. Plus, transparent cost models, no surprises. We also provide dedicated support throughout the entire life cycle before, during, and definitely after any upgrade or implementation. And our experience is global. We've worked across India, Dubai, the US, Canada, Singapore, supporting over 50 global ERP customers in many different sectors. We understand diverse business needs.
And the proof is really in the outcomes, isn't it? We've seen tangible results. For example, a leading financial services firm, we helped them get end-to-end Oracle Fusion and FAW, that's Fusion Analytics Warehouse, up and running in under 5 months. That meant seamless treasury integration and, importantly, gave their CFO truly actionable insights. For a major private bank, we used Oracle Integration Cloud and Visual Builder for advanced API integration, really streamlining their digital customer interactions. We helped a large Middle Eastern conglomerate automate invoice processing using Oracle Document AI, which massively improved their AP efficiency. And, we practice what we preach. Internally at Clover Infotech, using Oracle Fusion streamlined our own finances, enabled remote work during COVID, and actually contributed to significant 15-20% revenue growth.
So the message is clear. You've likely made a significant investment in Oracle Fusion. That's the first step. But with the right approach, like Clover Infotech's iCube framework, you really can maximize that investment and unlock the full potential you were hoping for.
Absolutely. So maybe the final thought for you to chew on is this. What would it genuinely mean for your organization, for your finance team, to move beyond just implementation, to truly break down those operational silos and achieve those real-time, actionable insights that empower your finance leadership to drive real strategic growth?
If you want to explore that further, learn more about how the iCube framework could work specifically for your organization. We invite you to schedule a no-obligation consultation with our Oracle experts here at Clover Infotech. Just drop us an email at marketing@cloverinfotech.com. That's marketing@cloverinfotech.com. We look forward to hearing from you.